Good morning. So we have been stationary here in Elkhart, Indiana for about a month and a half now and not doing a ton of traveling. I'm taking the van out and doing little mini trips, as you may have seen. The fifth wheel has stayed stationary and we're just kind of like living normal life. We're working a lot. And so I kind of thought it'd be fun to show you guys what our regular life looks like when we're not traveling and doing cool things. And so I'm going to be taking you guys behind the scenes a little bit. I am actually whispering because Will's still sleeping, but I'm going with Matt this morning to film some van videos for Matt's RV reviews. So we're gonna head out and do that now. Ready to film some videos?
Oh yeah, you're vlogging? You're vlogging or vlogging?
Will's still sleeping.
Sorry. Oh, damn, sorry, Tuck.
Sleepy bear.
Sorry, sleepy bear. Oh, tell me why I'm walking the dogs and they're all like the heaviest of poops you want to give to me. Thank you for the gift.
I save all the heavy poops for Uncle Matt.
Yeah.
Hi, baby. Say hi, America. Say hi, you. Are you ready?
Let's get down to business to film RVs. Did they send me B vans when I asked for C's?
Goodbye. Here at your hyper for me.
Doing the sound effects. She's been kicking the can for the last 30 seconds, just trying to create the perfect wind chime on my floor.
What's all this stuff here? Important stuff.
It's important stuff. I'll get to it a little later tonight.
Some documents.
So right now there is a Thor Super C rally going on.
Oh, I saw that, yeah.
Yep, so we got a whole bunch of magnitudes here. Omnis, Pasadenas, which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
It ain't quite the Alliance rally, but it's still pretty cool.
Well, considering it's just like a subsect of
Right.
Thor, like it's just Super C, it's kind of cool.
Yep. Welcome to General RV's PDI facility.
So what's a PDI facility?
So it's a pre-delivery inspection. So pretty much a lot of these RVs, all RVs got to go through a PDI. And so what normally happens is they're all made here for the most part in Elkhart, Indiana. And then they go to the dealership and then they get PDI'd. And then a lot of times the manufacturers need to send new parts or new trim or something like that. Whereas here at the PDI facility in Elkhart, they all run through here for General RV, and then that way if there's anything wrong, they can get it fixed here before they send it out to the dealership.
Yeah.
So it's like a central...
It's actually really smart because we're still so close to the manufacturers. It's like
very
easy to get parts and stuff that need to be...
And then the guy, Paul, that runs this, he's so good. And so, you know, if there is something that, you know, is a common issue with X, Y, and Z, you know, they can actually call the manufacturers and they'll come and take a look at it directly and, you know, fix and address and collaborate to
fix the issue.
Yep.
Nice.
Oh, there's a very nice new Lineage Series F there. Yeah.
I love that color. But with the blue stripe. So all we're filming today is vans. That's like my job on the channel now, since I'm a van enthusiast. So we're gonna film what, 4 or 5 vans, you think?
4 or 5? 3, buddy.
Okay, sorry.
3. No,
I'm so motivated.
No, it's I figured out 3 is the magic number for a day. That way you have the utmost energy and tenacity and
tenacity. All right.
Red Bull gives me wings.
What is this?
This is a 2026 Coachman Pixel.
Pixel.
It's a little B van.
Pixelated. Alright, we actually moved the van outside because they started doing paint spraying right when we came in and it was all loud. So I think we're going to film out here.
Yeah. we are gonna be taking a look at the outside features, then the inside features, then we're gonna give you 3 things we love about the Pixel and 3 things we dislike about it. We're starting in 3, 2, 1. I need a cigarette break. Right, okay, time for coffee. Model is the Pixel 2.0M.
And then in the very back is that bed garage space. Hey, vlog.
Hey, Matt's RV
This is
reviews.
vlogception.
Vlogception. Okay, Jen, we're gonna start on the inside. Before we do, I do want to let everybody know we're in a B van, and all B vans are sponsored by Liquified, the best RV toilet tank treatment in the industry. Here, once again, side cameras for that eagle eye view. Look at how tall this is. Over here, check out that sliding door. Okay, you really gotta be They will get you. They will get you.
Okay, we're filming the second unit now. This Thor sanctuary behind me, but a little behind the scenes of how filming RVs usually goes for this channel is like we get interrupted by stuff. So Matt's on the phone right now with Will actually because there's some urgent issue with Liquified, and so sometimes we have to just like stop and deal with things in the middle of a video. So you just try to like cut and then remember where you stopped and then start there again. And then it'll look pretty fluid. Hopefully when you watch those videos, you don't even notice where we cut.
Great job catching it. Let's make it a daily practice for us to like check it every morning.
Right.
So, good job, brother.
Bye.
Bye. Yay! Dealing with multiple things at one time.
I learned this on the sanctuary back there that you can actually extend the bottom of these. So if you're like Will and you're really tall, might be a little bit more comfortable with your knees. You do have cubbies up here. Okay, we didn't talk about that on the last one.
Talk to us.
Okay, so here's my thing.
That's why they need to watch all of the vans.
Yes.
No, I just need to switch to
Steven over here, he's got 2 cameras.
I'm Steven Spielberg. Oh man, look at that. That's a good angle.
It's for children or a short person. I mean, it's doable. My feet are like right to the edge, but it is doable. Okay.
Hey, watch your step on the way out.
Liquified on Beck Drive.
You gonna show everybody our billboard?
Oh yes, very nice. I showed them the other side. So this is the Liquified headquarters. The puppies are here, aren't they? There's my puppy.
Hi, Taco Bear. Hi, Una girls. Oh my goodness, she has a gift for the America. Hi, Will. How's it going?
You got it. You got it.
Where's that camera, Jen?
Okay.
Let's check out Will's office. So first, before we go in, what the heck happened here?
So they were out of town last week, so I surprised Will and flipped his whole office in here.
And it looks good.
You like it?
Yes.
Literally in the span of maybe 48 hours or so, I came in here, did new baseboard trim, painted everything, put up this accent wall. I got decorations and everything, curtains, so
Lights.
yeah. But of course,
Pictures.
this one here is already like coming in and stealing the office to film
Right.
these videos.
Easy
Isn't this
now.
a really nice filming corner?
It is. It's a nice filming
We
corner.
got the plant here and everything.
Merge the companies.
Where's the 2 companies?
do it.
Where's the two companies?
Merge, guys. Merge the 2 companies.
No, let's see what Matt's office looks
Don't show my office.
like. Office like truck.
Damn, dude. The corner over there. Listen, she cleared out his office into my office.
I just imagine like the music, the theme music for this office. Right. How's your day going, Will?
Good. How's yours?
Oh, and this is a standing desk, which we
Yes,
haven't
we
gotten
haven't
it
hooked
set
up
up
yet.
so that you can actually stand.
Yeah.
So they come and work here pretty much every work day and also sometimes the weekends, depending on what's going on. And then the doggies come in too. I actually think the dogs really enjoy getting out of the RV.
Oh, for facts. Like, that's the best part about this.
Yeah.
Like,
just they get more mental stimulation. They get to run around. We'll
they
show
get
you
to
out
be with
back.
us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna show you
They
their
don't get to be
playground.
with me. It makes me so I'm
Are you
alone all
ready?
day. Right?
Okay, so this is Kim's office, and this is kind of like a good representation of what Will's office was like.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
It is what it is.
So we're on the Alliance RV campus.
Yep.
We actually leased this building from Alliance.
There's Rudy.
Hi, Rudy.
Hey, Okay.
And then, so that's the office area, and then this is the actual warehouse.
Yep. We got a lot of Liquified.
It's so funny. I'll try to pull a clip from the video when we first got in here, how empty it was versus
know.
like, and we had
This
a bunch
is
of
light right now.
yeah. I was gonna say we had a bunch of pallets go out not that long ago, so
Yeah.
it gets even more filled than it is right now.
Yep, we got all of our roads and different packing stations and everything. And we had a decent shipment come in yesterday. We got more coming in today, but we just sent a lot out. Normally it's a lot more stacked than this.
There's our little pack station. There's Alberto over there.
So that's actually where we like pack shipments out for customers. If you watch them go live, like packing, it's in this corner here.
You gotta look at Alberto's pallet. It's not today. But I legitimately have pictures. Can I show it? Bing! The way he stacks a pallet is the best thing I've ever seen.
It's like Tetris expert.
Right. And we got a truck coming in with the dogs. You know.
So this is the loading ramp when trucks come up for deliveries. It's actually really nice, so they back up and then they're level here, so a lot easier to load shipments onto the truck. All right, Tuck, I know you're
You
gonna
want to
bark.
greet the driver?
I know you're gonna bark, even though you've probably seen him.
Come on.
17
Come outside.
times.
You know.
And this is what's really nice with the dogs. So just they can run around, you know. We put up this little garden fencing because Missy Mo over here likes to run away for fun.
loves to run away. You know, go say
They got
hi.
two, and the girl's like he is,
Yeah.
and the male's like she is.
Yeah.
Is that your
The
friend,
male just
Tuck?
wants love.
Okay. I kind of went on a shopping spree on Amazon the other day, and these have been sitting at the campground office, so I actually, you know, it's so funny when you order like a bunch of stuff online and then enough time passes, I don't even remember everything I ordered, so it's kind of like, you know, Christmas morning unwrapping everything. Okay, I think I know what this is. Okay, I bought a new duvet for our bed because Toby likes to chew holes in blankets and stuff, like little holes when we're gone. I don't know if it's like a nervous thing. So a week or so ago, he chewed a hole in our duvet, which is really unfortunate because it was a very nice duvet. But I ordered a replacement so that, because our bed's like really trashy right now, to be honest. Got some toothpaste. New SD card. These fill up really quick. New camera strap. Also got a little quick release thing. So this goes on your backpack strap and then I can just like snap my camera on. Oh, I got some, which we haven't opened that yet, but I got some like decorative pillows for the bed. since I got a new duvet, I figured like let's dress up this bed a little bit now. So I got some cute velvet pillowcases. They're kind of like a taupe color, a little lighter than I was expecting. We'll see how it looks. Got some more lotion. I was out of that. Restocking my laundry detergent. So this is my favorite laundry detergent. I think it's even more convenient for RV living. So the brand is 7th generation, and so there's like, it's not toxic, it's clean ingredients. But I specifically like this bottle that they do. It's called the Easy Dose. And literally you tip it over, squeeze, and it pre-dispenses 1 dosage of laundry detergent. I tend to do 2, especially if it's a heavier load, but it's just so nice because it's very concentrated. It's like not a lot that you're adding. And I just think it's really nice rather than having a big jug of laundry detergent that takes up more space. So I got 2 of those. And I got these to try. I have never used these, so I don't know what they're gonna be like, but it's an in-wash scent booster bead, and they are also no parabens, no formaldehyde, no dyes, no bleach, no harsh chemicals. These are those new throw pillows I was telling you about. They're just shrink wrapped. Look how compressed, and they get so much bigger once you let the air in. It's like a block. Okay, and this one I'm very excited about. So this is the brand of electrolytes that I use in my water. It's called Salt, and they do really fun branding. So they sent me a pack of a bunch of different products, different flavors. This is the orange, got lemon lime, that's Matt's favorite. Booyah berry, got groovy grapefruit, Mondo melon, and finally cherry chill. So I started using water electrolytes probably a 1.5 to 2 years ago when I started playing pickleball, because I was going and playing in the afternoons and I was sweating so much that it's like I couldn't keep up with drinking enough water because of how much I was sweating. So started doing the electrolytes instead of doing Gatorade because I knew Gatorade had a lot of sugar. But the brand that I started with, I later found out that there was a ton of sugar in there. So even though I was getting the sodium from the electrolytes, I was also getting all of that sugar. So the more I got into it and started doing my research is when I came across Salt. So what I really love about Salt is that few things. One, of course, is that there's no sugar added. So it still has a really good flavor because they sweeten it with stevia, but there's no sugar. They only have 0 to 3 calories per packet. So it depends what flavor you're getting. Some of them are 0 calories. What I really like about Salt is their electrolyte breakdown. So a lot of the different electrolyte brands, they give you sodium, but you don't get any of your other electrolytes, or it's such small amounts. So the electrolyte breakdown for Salt, and it varies just slightly between the flavors, but overall you get 969 milligrams of sodium, 415 milligrams of potassium, and 178 milligrams of magnesium. And potassium, for me especially, I really like that I'm getting that in here, because in the past, several times I've gotten blood work done, I'm low on potassium. And so I just like that with one packet, I know I'm getting my sodium, I'm getting the potassium, so I'm not low on that. And the magnesium is just great for everyone to have on a daily basis. Most people are deficient in magnesium. So every day I fill up my big old hydro jug, 40 ounce of water in the morning, and then I will add one of these packets, shake it up. It dissolves really easily, like you don't get clumps of it. And then I just try to drink this whole thing. Usually by like midday, I try to have it all drank, and then I do another thing of water. So for the most part, I stay very hydrated, and I never get dehydrated feeling when I'm out playing pickleball and sweating a lot. Now, Salt was nice enough to set me up with a special link that I will put down in the description below. If you guys use that link, you can get a free 5-pack. So it has 5 of their most popular flavors, and it's completely free. You just pay like the $3 shipping. So that's very nice. So if you haven't tried Salt and you want to try it first for free, you can do that. And a little fun fact, the guy who owns Salt is a fan of the Matt's Review show. And so Matt actually met him when he was out in Salt Lake City, because that's where they're based out of, which is funny because it's like Salt in Salt Lake City. But Matt met him, kind of hit it off and became friends. And it's what's really even like full circle about it is back when I still worked at Liquified and did like all their marketing and design, I did all of the images for our Amazon page. And I remember going to Salt's Amazon page and getting a lot of inspiration for how they did like their Amazon images because it looks so nice. So it's just so funny. Like it came full circle. Like I used them for design inspiration before we even knew them or like knew that they watched the show. So really big fans of the brand. Definitely go try it if you haven't already. Alright, so I actually have a lot of work to get done, and it's 2:30, so we're having Kim over tonight from Liquified, who is like a really good friend of ours, and I think her husband's out of town, so we didn't want her eating alone, so she's gonna come over, and we're gonna cook out, I think, on the Blackstone. So I kind of just want to tidy up in here because we have been very, very, very busy the last couple weeks. We haven't even fully moved all of our stuff into the fifth wheel yet from the house. If you guys didn't see, we just moved back into our fifth wheel full time like less than 2 months ago, and so we're still slowly unpacking, but also it's just a mess in here because I'm a very clean freak type of person, and so normally I tidy up and clean every day, but I have had so much work on my plate this week and last week that I just haven't kept up with it. And so now it's starting to stack up, and so I think I'm gonna do like an hour of like a power hour of cleaning, try to get done as much just so it feels decent, especially like in the main living area. Yeah, I know that. Oh, good. And also, I don't know if you knew this, it's also a reflection of, and then I actually bought some like steaks that I didn't realize the white meat brown, and then I got logistics order. Alright, we got a lot of cleaning done. I am sitting down now because I have quite a lot to do today and it's already 4 o'clock. I'm going to try to knock some of it out. So this week has been very busy for me because I am working on a pretty big and exciting project. And I think I mentioned this in a vlog a couple weeks ago, but essentially I am launching a business separate from this channel that is designed to teach other travel vloggers like myself who are in the very early stages, like less than 1,000 subscribers, how to make better videos, tell a better story, grow their views and subscribers, start making money from their channel. Basically all the things that I spent years and years and years trying to figure out. So I'm doing an 8-week coaching program. I went back and forth like, should I just do a course? But then I read a fact that the completion rate for self-paced courses is like 3%, which is insanely bad. Whereas the completion rate for live programs, so essentially like, I say live coaching, but it's almost like walking through the course live with them, teaching it live, getting on every week, having like an accountability and a schedule. Programs like that have completion rates over 80%. And so for me, I decided to go the route of the live program, even though it's more intensive for me and more, I guess, like scheduling conflicts to figure out with travel and stuff. But for me, it's like, I just want people to actually get value out of it. I don't want them to spend $300 on a course and then they don't even like finish it and don't get any value from it. Anyway, the name that we came up with is super cute. It's called Passport to Pro. We had like 25, 30 different names we were going through. I know a lot of you on here aren't trying to grow your own travel YouTube channel, so I'm not gonna like push it real heavy. But I do want to just put it out there, if any of you are trying to grow like your own channel, you make travel vlogs, because that's who it's oriented for, people who are going out and documenting their travels and trying to grow that kind of YouTube channel. If that is you, and you are interested, I will put the link down below. I've wanted to launch something like this for a long time. Until I worked with my beta coaching clients, I worked with a few people who were growing their channel. For the last few months, I've been working with them, and I think that I got a lot more confidence in myself working with them one-on-one and hearing how much they benefited. Because before that, I think I just really had imposter syndrome. Obviously, there's travel channels that are way bigger than me. And so I think for a while, I'm like, you know, I feel like I've learned so much that I could help people who are like in the early stages, but also that imposter syndrome creeps in of like, well, what do I have to teach? You know, like I'm not a huge YouTuber yet or anything. But for me, growing this channel, I found that there's hardly any resources online on how to grow this type of YouTube channel. Like most YouTube channels, you're just sitting down and like teaching on something. And so to grow a vlog, and especially a travel vlog where you're out and like unexpected things are happening, you know, trying to talk and share experiences and reactions on camera, I just couldn't find resources on that. And I feel like there are a lot of other people who probably are struggling with that same thing and can't find the help that they need. And so I'm hopeful that there is a market out there for people who would benefit from this. So like I said, I'll put the link down below, but this week leading up to the launch has been very stressful. Just like there's so many things you don't realize, like, oh, I recorded like this free masterclass to like, you know, give people kind of a preview, and then I got to do a sales page and Facebook ads, and oh my gosh, it's way more once you get into it than you would think looking from the outside. Grill master.
Good. Grilling some dogs.
Some wieners and some onions.
Yes, ma'am.
And burgers.
It's almost ready. Hungry?
He's so hungry.
You can take a wiener if you want.
Thank you.
Is it still hot?
Ew! Why don't put it back on if you bit it?
No, but if I'm gonna eat a wiener, I want it all burnt.
Oh, your french fries was off one.
I feel like if you don't like seafood, you can still like shrimp. Shrimp to me is like, it doesn't have a lot of flavor.
Why are you just eating 2 wieners with ketchup?
I thought that
There's 2 cats now.
Cool. I think
on the beach or not on the beach?
I'm looking at 2. One's a little more in the city. The other one's right on the beach. What would you prefer?
Beach.
Yeah.
Thank you for cooking, Will.
I know. Thank you so much.
Thank you for
So
cleaning,
good.
Kim.
I didn't clean yet, but I will.
Nice. Let's go to vanilla bean after this. You actually want to? Do you, Kim?
I'm so full. But I probably
I am too, but I want to go. Where are we going?
Super fancy car. We're taking
Let's
my
take Will. Why aren't we taking your truck, Will?
Because it's blocked in, not time.
Oh, we don't have time.
We don't have time.
We don't have time.
We're running to get to Vanilla Bean
We're running to get to the
before they close. Yeah, I like the seats.
It's comfortable, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Yeah, this.
Go around.
Should I?
Yep.
No.
No.
Don't go
We're
around.
not going around. We won't let you do that.
Oh, come on.
Stop, Matt! Stop!
Here?
Right here. I don't know why you did that.
Because I can park. Right here.
Yeah.
Let us out. Hurry.
Run!
I hope they come up and like lock the door
Right
in front of us.
there.
Okay.
Got him.
Thank you.
One triple foot crown.
Hey, wait. What did you get?
Coffee toffee.
Coffee. Is that what you always get?
It's what I always get. It's my favorite.
I got strawberry brownie cheesecake. This is what I usually get. Like, I don't know. I haven't been in a while, but that's what I think I used to get. This is Kim, by the way.
Hi.
She works for Liquified.
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I referenced you in the butter chicken video.
You did reference me in the butter chicken video.
Kim gave me that recipe, guys.
I did.
Uh-oh, these guys are gonna be disappointed.
Oh, they're gonna be so mad.
What'd you get, Will?
What'd you get?
1 scoop of triple fudge brownie and vanilla bean.
I had a burger and 3 hot dogs. Damn. Hey,
Right, that is so lucky.
they have the walk of shame.
Right.
They missed it.
You missed it. 901.
901.
Take 2.